Man, Tank Davis made Frank Martin flinch? What? Ain't they about to fight Saturday? Ah, bro, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. I'm your host, LD, the kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialog. Hey, man, look, the press conference just went down. Frank Martin made Tank flinch. Oh, my goodness. Bruh, I ain't never seen that before. Yo, Frank got to do something else, man, to make me believe that he's going to win that fight, man. My boy Sleep Grind TV already in the building. My boy say, Frank going to sleep off that tank quill. Yo, I can't even. Yo, Sleep Grind, I can't even debate with you on that, bro. I can't even debate with you on that, man. Yo, I can't stream from Facebook, so I don't know how the views go be today. I don't know, man. You know what? I just keep running into all these encounters, man, with Facebook. I don't know. Facebook tripping, man. I don't know. So I don't know how the views go be tonight, but we still gonna rock with it. Christian says, it was just an awkward flinch. Yo, it was. Yo, I got the video. We go play the videos. Just stick with us. Stick with us. We go play that video, man. Yo, I ain't never seen nobody flinch that hard like Tank did. Bad, my bad. See, man, look, I don't know. See, something's weird going on today, y'all. So y'all just gotta bear with me, man. But shout out to Christian with that. Shout out to Likeable Dialog.
Shout out to Likeable Dialog.
Yo, she says it was just an awkward flinch. Yo, it was. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. And what's so crazy, I was just saying, like, oh, Tank being humble. Maybe Frank can get him. Maybe Frank can get him. I don't know, bro. I don't know no more, man. I do not know no more, man. Like, can Frank get him? I don't know no more, man. Like, it's crazy to me. Like, dude flinched hard. You heard me? Like, dude flinched hard. Like, I can't believe like how hard he flinched. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude flinched was something like he was scared. But I don't want to count. The thing is, I don't want to count Frank Martin out. I don't want to count Frank Martin out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still got faith in Frank Martin, but for how long? Like, for how much longer do I got to keep having faith in Frank Martin until Frank Martin show me that, hey, bro, I'm here to stay. I'm the real deal. Like, I mean, like, bro, you got to show me something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, Frank got to show us something different, man, because he can't keep on showing us the same thing over and over and over again that you're not afraid to show her or something, man. Like, you're not afraid to show them or something. Like, you got to show us something different, Frank. You can't keep showing us the same thing. Yo, Christian says, look at the video. Tank jumped in the ring. Yo, I seen that too. He jumped in the ring looking all Swedish. Yeah, I seen that. Yo, we got some videos we gonna share. We gonna share some videos too. I'm trying to get the Instagram going, because, man, you know what? I don't know what's going on with these social media sites of mine, but for some reason they just do not want to act right. So Facebook saying I can't stream from Facebook. So hopefully, man, we still encounter some of the good views that we get here on the channel, man. But Let's see what my boy Sleep Grind TV say. Hold on, there we go. Now we live on Instagram with it. Okay, so he says Frank is a good speaker when Tank is not around, but once he see Frank, even his tone changes. Yo, I can't even disagree with you on that, bro. Tank, the way Frank Martin acted today, he was like real quiet, real, yo, we go see, okay, we go see, okay, we go see. Like, bro, you gotta show Tank that you that dog. You cannot continue to go on and doing this, bro. Like, you gotta show Tank that you're that guy. Like, if you don't show Tank you're that guy, like, bro, he's gonna walk you down. And like, I'm trying my best to like not count Frank Martin out, but bro, it is so hard. Like, even Errol Spence was like, who you gonna beat? Who you gonna do what to? What you gonna do what to? Frank ain't saying nothing. Frank just like, okay, I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, Frank better go in that ring and show us something way different. He says, oh, I got your comment. Look, I messed your whole comment up. He says, Frank is a good speaker when Tank is not around, but once he sees Frank, even his tone changes. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you on that. He says, once he see Tank, my bad. No, definitely, man. I'm gonna go ahead and present my screen and listen. Oh, I can't do an extra camera on her. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so next time going forward, I know I can do an extra camera. Look, y'all, I'm sorry. Look, I seen something that I can do that I didn't know. I'm seeing something that I can do that I didn't know I could do. See, man, the views gonna be kind of crazy today, only because like I don't know what's going on with Facebook. I'm gonna have a talk with them. I had to schedule a meeting with Facebook, man. They are tripping. Oh, look, I'm typing in Facebook. I'm gonna show y'all this video that I posted because I'm confused I'm confused at this point. Like, literally, I'm confused at this point. Errol Spence on Everest turn for Crawford. I'm confused on at this point, y'all. Like, I'm not lying to y'all. Here, let me present my screen real quick. Boom, 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 boom. All right, boom. It says Michael Benson got a breaking news. It says Errol Spence on Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. If Crawford wants to challenge himself to be great, let him be great. I'm with it. I'll be going for Bud. I don't know if he'll win or lose, but if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off. He's chasing greatness. Yo, he humbled my guy. Yo, he humbled my guy. Dang, that is crazy. That is crazy, yo. But listen, watch this video I posted, y'all. Here go the video.
I don't know how to feel right now. Frank Martin flinched.
Ooh, he flinched.
I can't, like, bro, you still letting Tank put his hands in your face? I don't know, bro. Let's talk about it.
Yo, I'm gonna play it again for y'all.
Yo, I don't know how to feel right now. Frank Martin flinched.
Oh, he flinched.
I can't, like, bro, you still letting Tank put his hands in your face? I don't know, bro. Let's talk about it.
Yo, you keep letting Tank put his hands in your face. Like, why do you think it's okay for Tank to keep putting his hands in your face? Like, bro, like, oh my goodness, this fight is gonna be crazy. This gonna be a good fight, but I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100. I don't know who to pick. Like, Tank showing me like he got something on, but isn't it weird that Tank know everything about Frank Martin? Like, isn't that weird? Y'all don't think that's weird that all of a sudden, like, you know every little thing about Frank Martin, what Frank Martin doing, who he's sparring. You know everything about Frank Martin. I just think that's weird. Like, you're keeping up with your opponent, but you're great, but you're keeping up with your opponent so much so in that way, man. I just think that's a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie, I think that's a bit weird. But man, Facebook is tripping tonight, man. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all, man, listen, don't be afraid to comment, man. Make sure y'all tapped in with your boy, man. But I just don't get it though, man. Like if you're that great, why are you going out your way to see who he's sparring? Why are you going out your way getting into it with his sparring partners? Like if you're that great, you shouldn't have to do all of that if you're that great. Like if you're that great, you don't need to know who he's sparring, why he's sparring that person, or anything like that. Like, why are you doing all of that? If you're that great. Let's say my boy says he be having all info on all his opponents. I was trying to kill that net. He says he be having all info on all his opponents. It's part of his antics. Yo, but if you're great, why you gotta have all the info on his opponents? If you're that great, like you say you are, why you gotta have all of these people as your opponent, as the opponent? Like, why you gotta have all this information on the opponents? If you're that great, like you say you are, because here's the thing: Frank Martin ain't doing all that. So it's like you're looking and seeing what he's got going on, what he's doing in camp, what he's doing here and there and there and there, so you can try to be prepared for it on fight night. But you're great. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Ford want Frank Martin to press your buttons, more so that he wants you to bring out the best Frank Martin. Like, it's so crazy to me, man. Like, and here's the thing. Tank, I can't take nothing away from Tank, bro. Like, he's a dog, he's an animal, but you're going out your way to see what Frank Martin is doing in his camp. I just think that's a bit weird. I think that's a bit cheating. I just think it's cheating. What y'all think? Do y'all consider that cheating? Or do y'all consider it's just like, hey, it's about it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He said, my girl Christian says, Tank a bully, laughing my A. But it's no more talking on Saturday. That is definitely a fact. But who you got though? Because I don't know if you picked anybody yet. I know you said that you was going to wait for your pick. Are you still waiting on your pick? I don't know who I'm going for. Honestly, I'm just going to be real. I don't know who I'm going for, to be honest. Sleep Grind TV says it's not cheating. He's doing anything to get in their head, and it's working. It's definitely working. My boy Sleep Grind TV says he got Tank in 6 rounds. You know what? It'd be sad if Tank beats, if he knocks him out. If he wins by 12-round decision, then it's good. It's cool. But if he knocks Frank Martin out, then everybody gonna say Frank was scared. We seen it at the press conference. What's done at the press conference was gonna be the same thing in the ring. Dude flinched. Like, bro, like I need to share my screen again. Like, y'all gotta see this. Like, it is so crazy to me, bro. I'm gonna share my screen again. Watch this. Just watch this.
Yo, I don't know how to feel right now. Frank Martin flinched.
Oh, he flinched.
I can't, like, bro, you still letting Tank put his hands in your face? I don't know, bro. Let's talk about it.
How do y'all feel about, I got a question for y'all. How do y'all feel that Frank Martin still letting Tank put his hands all in his face? Like, he's doing Frank Martin like this. You in that guy right there. You in that guy right there. Like, he's literally putting his hands in his face. You in that guy right there. You in that guy right there. Like, how do y'all feel about that? Like, I feel some type of way. Like, bro, you keep letting this man put his hands in your face, man. Samuel from Kick, my bad, I didn't see you coming. He says, hey, homie, I checked your videos out. Seems like you're new in the Kick stream and it's still not okay, partner. I got a proposal with Shirt Stream Kick community, 1,000 followers. Okay, yeah, man. We'll okay, man. I'll get back to that, man. Make sure you follow me on Kick, though, man. Make sure you follow me on Kick. Follow me on Kick, man. Follow me on Kick, man. But man, it's just so crazy to me that Frank Martin still letting Tank Davis put his hands in his face. But y'all heard what Spence said. Spence was like, you go do what to who? You go whoop who? You doing all that talking. Like Spence calling him out. Frank ain't calling him out. So it's hard to go for Frank. I want Frank to do something. I want Frank to win. I want Frank to show me that he's capable of winning. But if you ain't showing me that you're capable of winning, then I don't know how I can possibly pick you. If you're not showing me that you're possibly that I can pick you. You feel what I'm saying? If you ain't showing me that you're capable of winning and adapting and doing all of these different things, then how can I trust that you're doing that? My bad, I got people hitting me up about the stuff, man. But I just can't trust to go for Frank, man. And like, here's the thing, like I hope he don't hold it against me because I still want to get him on the show, like we was able to get Rolly on the show, but I just can't trust that, man. My boy Sleep Grind TV says, Big bruh, does Frank look drained to you already? Tank was drinking water in his face, and he said, you can't drink this because you're trying to lose that weight. Wow. No, he don't. That's the weird thing about it. He don't look drained already. He don't look drained to me. He do not look drained to me. Frank look actually healthy as heck and look muscular. But here's the thing. Can we really give Tank props? This is my question that I give y'all all the time. Can we really give Tank props with all of these rehydration clauses? You know what I'm saying? And like, who did he fight? Think about it. Who did Tank Davis fight? You know what I'm saying? Like Errol Spence said it. Who did he fight? Who did he fight? Who did he fight? Like who has he fought? He did fight Leo Santa Cruz, but Leo Santa Cruz still sleeps somewhere. He fought Pitbull, but Pitbull wasn't the Pitbull who he was who we know today. This was a underrated guy who took the fight on last minute. Pitbull. Didn't nobody know who Pitbull was. Pitbull became a star the night he fought Tank Davis. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie though, man. Like it really sucks, but I just don't see Frank Martin. Like he gotta show me, he gotta kick it out of one gear. He gotta kick it out of that same gear, man. Like he got to show me a different gear. Because you're just in that same gear, it's just mind-blowing to me. Yeah, I'm one of them ones. Yeah, okay, I'm scared. Okay, yeah, I'm this. Like, you got to show me something different, man. You got to show me something different. In order for you to be one of the ones, you got to show me something different. You got to show me something different. You can't just keep saying you're one of the ones and you're the best, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. You have to show me that you're really one of them ones, Frank. You just got to show me. My girl Christian says, he's not drained. He's tired from putting in work. Okay.
Shout out to Likeable Dialog.
So, Christian, can I assume that you're going for Frank Martin in this fight? Is it safe to say that you're going for Frank Martin in this fight? Can we assume that Christian is going for Frank Martin in this fight, which I doubt because I know Christian like to win. So she's going to bet her eggs in her bucket for Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, at this point, Tank really showing Frank like, yeah, I ain't afraid of you. But one thing that Tank said, he was talking all that smack yesterday, but when I got on stage, he was shaking. He was shaking. You know what I'm saying? So, man, we really got to see what's going on. Oh, she's going for Frank Martin. But why you going for Frank Martin though? Like, tell us why you going for Frank Martin. I like this because you doing something different. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't going for the top dog. Like, I'm going for Frank Martin. I want Frank Martin to win, but I don't know if he's actually going to win. Like, I want him to win, but I don't know if he's going to win. So, like, why you going for Frank Martin? Like, tell us that. Why you going for Frank Martin? Like, and that's cool. I'm happy that somebody else is going for Frank Martin. I think I picked Frank Martin, but Frank ain't showing me nothing, so it's kind of hard for me to pick him, man. Oh, hand grenade. Oh, shout out to Hand Grenade. Hand Grenade is at the press conference with Tank, bro. He took a picture with Tank. Oh, bro. That is dope. That's dope. Man, he should have, man, dang, man. That's dope. Yo, look at this, man. My boy Hand Grenade out there with Tank, boy. Dang, that's what's up, man. I wanted to go to that I wanted to go to that fight, but them tickets was just outrageous, man. They wanted 10,000, man. What, we ain't even for that 10,000, bro. Them tickets was outrageous, man. Dang, that's dope, boy. No, my boy Hand Grenade. Stay, shout out to Hand Grenade, man. My boy Hand Grenade out there with Tank now, man. My boy out there getting it in. Hey, shout out, hey, Hand Grenade. I just showed them your picture, man. Yo, that's dope. Yo, that's my boy Hand Grenade, man. Look at that. That's dope. This is what Tank had on earlier. My boy out there with the press conference, man. That's dope, man. Shout out to that boy Hand Grenade, man, out there, man. Hey, you need to get us some, hey, man, get us some subscribers while you out there, Hand Grenade. Shoot, get us like 2 or 3 of them, man, for the channel, man. Shout out to Hand Grenade. But Christian is going for Frank Martin. So that's the crazy part. We never seen Christian go for Frank Martin, man. That's crazy. It says, Frank got a crazy ambition. I believe in him. Yo. I kind of believe in him too, but it's just the press conferences is just not making me want to believe in him. Like I posted on Facebook before Facebook was tripping. I posted on Facebook. I said, yo, I'm going for Frank Martin. And then everybody was saying, not after these, did you see him flinch? Did you see him flinch? Did you see him flinch? So I went to go look, and bro flinched. And I'm like, what? I don't know. But he was kind of slow with it too. He was like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing, man. But Christian said she going for Frank. Frank got crazy ambition. I believe in him. Yo, there's nothing wrong with going for Frank Martin, man. This is going to be a great fight. I'm going to be tuned in to this fight, man, live. So make sure y'all tune in with your boy, tap in with your boy. We going to be live during this fight. But I think Tank might got some knowledge or something about Frank. I don't know, because, like, how do he keep getting all of this information in his camp? Like, it's crazy how Tank always get information in the camp with his opponents. Tank, I don't know how he do it, but he do it, and he get the information from. He was going off on Frank Martin about his sparring partners, saying that he was trash. But Frank got to step it up, man. Am I the only one that think that? Like, we got a lot of people watching right now. So am I the only one that think that Frank Martin has to step it up in the press conference? Well, maybe at the weigh-in, he's going to step it up, because that's the last time. Maybe Friday we're going to hear, what is the weigh-in tomorrow? No, the weigh-in is Friday. So maybe Friday he's going to step up and like get in Tank face. Because you seen what Frank, like Errol Spence was in the background. He was annoyed. He was like, you talking too much. You doing too much. Christian says he's not a show out kind of dude. And you're right. And I give him that. But at the same time, though, Christian, I give him that. But at the same time, you let somebody come put their hand in your face like this, it's a problem. It's a problem. And he telling you in your face that you're not one of them ones, that's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. You keep letting him say that you're not one of them ones and that you're doing this and you're doing that. That's a problem for me. It's just a problem for me. But he's going to show out come Saturday night. Hey, man, I ain't mean to laugh, but here go, wrong button. I hope he do. I hope he do, because Tank does need to calm down. I feel like he's getting that like, I ain't gonna say he was Broner back when Broner was at his prime, because he's a lot more calmer, but he's really feeling himself. Like he's the guy. Like he's that guy. Like he's the one that's like running the shows. He tell people, this my this my You know what I'm saying? That's what he say, this my stuff. You know? Like that's what he telling people. This is my stuff. And so I just don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Sparring partners always snake these fighters, especially when they face Tank. You know what? And who I and that dude right there, if I was Frank Martin, I will expose him and he won't never get another sparring match with another professional fighter ever. And what's so crazy about it, Tank called him trash. You snaked Frank Martin and Tank still called you trash. You snake Frank Martin and he still called you trash. That's what's crazy to me. You snake Frank Martin and go tell Tank this and go tell Tank that, and he still say that you trash. He said, I smashed him, and he got trash sparring partners. The thing is, Frank Martin is bigger than Tank. That's the thing. He's bigger than Tank. But Tank knows something that we don't know. Frank knows something that we don't know. And we just got to find out Saturday night. But the thing is, I just don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to believe in Frank so bad because it's like Tank didn't put on this persona of being the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's taking on this. He's taking on this role, like this bad guy role, persona, and it's working, but it's like, it drove me to like, man, I want to see this dude get knocked out. It's like Floyd Mayweather. They want to pay to see him win. They want to pay to see him lose, but either way, you go pay. And it's like, at this point, like when Tank was doing all that noise talking, I wanted to see him lose. But he might know there's something that we don't know, man, that really went down in that sparring session. Is Frank Martin scared? But it's just like he's just too calm. Okay, yeah. And Errol Spence is like, who you talking to? Who gonna do what to who? Man, you doing a lot of talking over there. That's what he's saying. We just gotta find out, man. My boy, Sleep or Grind TV says, remember Tank said Ryan's sparring partner told him that he had a rib that was hurt, so Tank attacked it on that side? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He told him that, and then Tank went for the kill. I probably should have said that word because now my monetization, they're gonna try to like say scrutiny and all that. But yeah, and he went for it. So it's like, I just don't know no more at this point, man. Like, how are you, like, how is this really going down? You know what I mean? Like, he's snaking them. Like Tank is like going after these guys and getting all the information. But the thing is, Frank Martin don't look like he's hurt. He looks healthy. But I guess the sparring partner might tell him what they working on. But you coming in for sparring, so you're not around all the time and seeing what they're working on. You just around for the sparring sessions. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. Like, this go be, my boy Sleep Grind TV say taking 6 rounds. It possibly can be. But where was David Benevidez for this press conference? Like, I don't like, unless they're gonna have a press conference tomorrow as well. I don't like that David Benevidez is not on there because he's co-main on this event. Like, you will be wanting to show David Benevidez unless David Benevidez is trying to make weight. But he doesn't have, like, he's going up in weight, so he shouldn't be having a hard time making weight unless he was just like overly big. I wonder why they didn't show David Benevidez, or did they? And did I just miss it? Man, you know what, man? We got the Mavericks playing tonight too, man. So I need to turn that on as well. But man, it's like Errol Spence was like, bro, like, quit. Errol Spence was looking at him like, bro, quit letting him talk to you crazy like this. Quit letting him punk you. Quit letting him putting his hands in your face. He just kept putting his hands in dude's face, and dude wasn't doing nothing. It's like, bro, like you gotta take up for yourself, man. You gotta take up for yourself. You gotta take up for yourself. Because if you don't, Tank is going to keep doing it. And you can only imagine what's going to happen at the final weigh-in. At the final weigh-in, it's going to be crazy. Like you're going to have to wonder what's going to happen at the final weigh-in. It's going to be crazy. And I just believe that this fight is just going to be, who wanted the most? You know, who prepared the most? You know, who's going to get caught less with less punches? Who's going to get caught? You know, so that's what it's ultimately going to come down to. Like, who wants this fight more? Who wanted more? Is it Tank or is it Frank? And right now, Tank's showing me that he wanted the most. I want to go for Frank so much. Like, I believe in Frank, but Frank is just like Tank is telling the truth. At least it appeared to be telling the truth that Frank looks timid. He looks scared, but I understand that Frank sparred him before. But maybe this stage is too big and maybe he's getting a little nervous. Like if round one goes and Frank doesn't really go in there and try to let his hands go, try to wait for Tank. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Tank won. Like, Tank is playing good mind games, and it looks like it's working because Frank Martin is quiet. He's timid. He's like, yeah, I'm one of them ones. Bro, okay, get in his face. Show us that you're one of the ones. Don't keep telling us that you're one of the ones. Show us. Action speaks louder than words because, bro, if Tank put his hands in my face like this, like I'm one of them ones, I'm going to push his little short self. You better get up out my face. And I know they probably said, like, you can't touch nobody. But Tank is breaking all the rules. He's breaking all the rules. That flinch was crazy. Yo, that flinch was crazy. That flinch was crazy. I don't care what nobody say. That flinch should have went viral. That flinch was crazy. That flinch was crazy. Yo, man, make sure y'all sticking with us, man, in the comments, man. You know what I'm saying? Stick with us in the comments, man. But, man, don't be afraid to hit that super chat with us neither, man. If y'all want to send Likeable Dialog a little donation, man, you know, there go the donation right there, man. There go the cash out. You want to send us a small donation, man. It could be $2, $3, $4 for the cash out to help support the channel and help the channel grow as well. You feel me? But as far as I'm concerned right now, man, he gotta do better. He gotta want to do better too. Because here's the thing: Tank ain't gonna let off. Tank ain't gonna stop doing what he's doing. That's the crazy part. Tank ain't gonna stop doing what he's doing. He's going to continue doing what he's doing because ultimately, he truly feels that he's that guy. He truly feels that don't nobody got nothing on him. He truly feels that way. And so since he feels that way, he feels like, yo, this is my turf. This is my turf. I allowed you to come over here and fight. That's why they keep saying thank Tank for this opportunity. But June the 7th, there's gonna be a new champion. Okay, it's gonna be a new champion. Show us the new champion. Because, brother, at this point, brother, you gotta do better, man. He gotta do better. Frank gotta do better. Frank Martin gotta step up in some type of way. He just gotta step up in some type of way because this ain't right. To keep putting this on publicly, this ain't right. It ain't right. And it's making Errol Spence look at you like, bro, why you keep letting him do that? Don't keep. And then I can hear him right now, man, I'm just waiting to fight night. Man, I'm just waiting to fight night. That's what he probably saying. I'm just waiting to fight night. Frank, go out there and show him what you got to do. Show him that you the truth. Show him that you know what you're doing. And you got a brick hand, whatever they keep saying, a brick hand, and you're going to utilize it in the ring, and you're going to knock Tank out, or you're going to go 12 rounds in a decision. I feel like if he goes 12 rounds decision, it's gonna go to Tank. Unless Frank is really impressive. Like if it goes 12 rounds, it's going to go to Tank unless Frank was really impressive in there. Because Rolly was winning until he got knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Rolly was winning until he got knocked out. Leo Santa Cruz was winning until he got knocked out. So Frank Martin, are you going to be winning until you get knocked out? It's just, I mean, I don't recommend you doing what Ryan Garcia did, but Ryan Garcia pulled off one hell of a win. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know how much his enhancement stuff took place into that win, but he did one impressive win. Had the world talking at his hands. We've been having a lot of upsets lately. And Frank Martin, are you going to be one of the ones that's going to show us that you can upset Tank? Are you? Can you upset Tank, Frank? Or is Frank Martin going to show us that he's one of the ones that he can upset Frank Martin? Because if he can, then, bro, we in for one hell of a night. But if he can't, it's going to be another Tank night. Another Tank night. And he's going to get cockier, he's going to get bolder, he's going to get louder, he's going to get all that and above. And Errol Spence is just like, yo, you got to show us more. Spence, you got to tell him that. He got to know that. Frank, you got to know that. Got to show us more, brother. But anyway, man, if y'all got some more questions, man, do it now. If not, I'm going to get up out of here early tonight, man. No, the show is only good as the chat. You know what I'm saying? So if the chat is not active, then I tend to believe that you guys are falling asleep on me. But, man, I just feel like this fight is going to be a great fight. I really hope that Frank Martin comes out and let his hands go. I really hope that Frank Martin can put on a clinic, and I really hope that he can show us that he's really one of them ones, like he say he's one of them ones. But right now, Tank is showing us at the press conference that he's one of them ones and that he's here to stay, unlike these other fighters. So, I mean, and then you allowing Tank to that's how Tank know he got you. This is how Tank know that you're scared and that you're timid, is because you keep allowing him to put his hands in your face. You got to stop letting Tank put his hands in your face. If you don't stop letting Tank put his hands in your face, then that's how he know he can walk up to you in the ring and punch you, and you're just going to try to throw a couple of punches to survive. One thing that Tank said is that he's just worried about not getting knocked out. That's what he said. You're just worried about not getting knocked out. And it's unfortunate, bro. One thing that Tank said is that he's worried about not getting knocked out. He's worried about not getting knocked out. What he needs to be worried about is going in there and letting his hands go and just be Frank Martin that they say that you are and that you keep telling us that you are. Don't go in there crying wolf like Agent Broner. I'm just saying, bro. Bro did the stanky leg. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, don't go in there and be like Agent Broner, man. You got to be better than AB. You know what I'm saying? And Derek is going to tell you, you need to let your hands go because he told you in that last fight. But, man, Tank is showing us, man, like he can do whatever he wants to these fighters and they allow it. Tank put his hands in that dude's face and then he bulked him. And what did he do? Bro flinched.
Shout out to Likeable Dialog.
Bro flinched. Tank bucked at him and he flinched. Like, bro, like you mean to tell me you flinched? Like, you really got to stop that, brother. Like, you flinched. You feel me? But man, I'm your host, LD. Doug, kid, you tuning into Likeable Dialog. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD.
Doug, kid.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialog.